Hey everyone, I had a conversation with a friend of mine by the name of Loretta's Only. Very good artist and entrepreneur. Well, anyway, you can check out this interview right now. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Yeah, MC Andrew Love back on your phone screen and your TV screens one more time. With this is another edition of Let's Chat and Jam. In this edition, in this episode, my special guest has been here before, and he calls himself Loretta's Only. And we're going to talk to him today because we want to see what he's been up to. So without further ado, let's bring in Loretta's Only.
What's good, man? What's up with you? How you been?
All right, how you been, man? What's been going on with you, man? Anything new to tell everybody?
Yeah, man. I just registered on my limited liability company. I know I didn't post it on Instagram or anything, but I did that last month. So it's been a month now since I have registered for my limited liability company.
Oh yeah, so what's the name of your company now?
Vending Minds Records.
Bended Minds Records. So why did you choose that name to be the name of your business?
Reason why I chose Bending Minds because I chose that because I want people to notice that I'm doing a different type of music, bring a different type of flavor of hip hop. So that's why I did it. You know, I want to make people think with my music, with my brand, to think about evolution or to think out the box. So that's why I named it that.
Oh, okay, I can dig it. And so, you have any artists on your label yet?
Right now I'm the only artist right now.
That you the only artist you need on your label at the moment.
Well, at the moment, yeah, because I'm not getting no revenue right now. So I'm just starting out. So
Yeah, you're gonna like sit in a hole for like at least a month or two.
right.
So make sure you keep your track of your budgeting.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely,
Yeah,
absolutely. Because I was just I don't know if you are you familiar with Keys to the Game.
keys to the game. What
I
is
just
that?
had a Zoom call with him last night, and I was he was helping me out. You know, I did a consultation with him. He's a real good guy. He's very knowledgeable, and I recommend other artists to get a call from him because he does a
I,
free 15-minute call and he'll go over some brand tips with you. But actually, I joined his program. He has a program that he has out, and I joined it.
keys to the game. Okay, I can dig
Yes,
it.
yeah,
So
definitely look him up. He gives a lot of good tips on business, marketing, and all that.
yeah, so I guess hey, if you're looking to start a business and you need some information, check out
Right?
Keys to the Game. He
Yeah,
can
absolutely.
definitely link you down the right path. Keys to the Game. Shout out Keys to the Game.
Yes, very good guy.
Yeah, so what have you been up to as far as music? Have you been making any more music?
Yes, I have. I have been recording new music. I had a couple of features that be coming out soon, so I'm working on them, tighten them up. Matter of fact, after I do this interview, I'm going to work on the track.
Oh, that's cool. But any,
Absolutely.
yeah, and for those folks that are not familiar with Satisfaction, the song, his first single, we're gonna be playing a video of that in this show. The video of Satisfaction, so you're gonna be able to see the video, and yeah, it's a dope track. And then you'd be like, when you hear it, you'd be like, oh, okay, I could see why you want to play it on your show, MC Andrew Love. It is a dope track. You can find his single though on all platforms. Loretta's Only. Yeah. What else have you accomplished since the last time we spoke?
Well, I did get a my first sale on my merch. Like soon as I put my merch store up, I got a first sale.
Oh,
I
that's
got my first sale.
so that screen behind you. That's your logo, right?
Right, right, and also got my merch on too. You can get my merch at my website.
That's nice, man. That's nice. Yo, what is your website?
My website is www.lorettasonly.com.
That's www.lorettasonly.com. Go on, pick your T-shirt up today. Tell them MC Andrew Love sent you. You making your shirts on your own?
No, I use drop shipping. It's called Printful, so they print on demand.
Oh, okay. So you just basically tell them what type of image you're looking for.
Yep. Yeah,
Yeah,
I
go
put it on
ahead.
the logo. I put it on the shirt or the hoodie. I have hoodies too as well, and I'm gonna get some hats soon. So what it is, you create a product template, and then from there you upload it to your store. Then people look at it to give people an example of what it look like. Then they purchase. They see if they like it or not. Then they purchase. Then they print it. So it's print on demand. So that way I don't have to worry about like I gotta meet a certain quota or I gotta order a certain number of shirts. They just print on demand. So when people order, they print it.
I could dig it. Print on demand, folks. So you ain't gotta wait for your shirt to be shipped. As soon as he puts the order in, your shirt is good as shipped. Definitely gotta show up to that. Get
Mm-hmm.
yourself a t-shirt now and support my man, Loretta's Only, man. Give him a
Yep.
support. Go on over to lorettasonly.com. Get yourself a shirt. What sizes do you have? You have all the sizes?
Well, for the hoodies, it just go up to 2X, I believe. It don't go nothing past that right now currently. And I try to check to see the other hoodies they had. They just go up to 2X for the hoodies right now. But the t-shirts go up to 4X
Oh, okay.
and a
4X and a t-shirt.
unisex and
And
a
a
unisex.
unisex. So
Correct.
everybody can wear a t-shirt. Whether you're a man, woman, or child, anybody can wear a t-shirt.
And I'm also gonna put this out there. Like I know last month I said for people to sign up to my mailing list. That's how I did the giveaway. Like I did a random. You ever seen the random wheel
A
where you select
random
names?
wheel,
Yeah, that's
and
what I
then you
did.
and then you spin the wheel.
Then you tap it to spin. Then whatever name they select, that's who won. That's who won the giveaway.
So how did you get that set up? I've
Oh,
never
I
done that
looked at, I
before.
googled it. I googled it, and I
Okay.
typed the names in for all those who subscribe to my emailing list. I looked at my emailing list and see who signed up, and I typed their names in, and they added to the wheel. Then I tapped it, spin, and it select the winner.
Okay, so you take everything from your email list and you bring it all to the Google thing, to
Yep.
the wheel,
Right.
and you spit the names in the wheel. Did you
Right.
like did you record this while it was going
Yes,
on?
I did. Yes.
Did you do it like an IG live on it?
No, I just did a post.
Oh, okay, and you showed them that their names was taught put in the wheel
Right.
and you were spinning the
Correct.
wheel to see who won. Yeah, that was
Correct.
pretty cool. I bet they enjoy watching that shit.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. And matter
Yeah.
of fact, I'm gonna do another one. I'm gonna do another one soon, another giveaway. So
Well,
if you're listening right now, sign up to the email list.
put your name in the emailing list and get yourself something free from Loretta's Only. Man, how many people did you get to put in their name on the email list?
It's 10. It was up to 10.
10 people. Well, that's good. Those 10 people,
Yeah,
kudos
they really
on you
support.
guys, man.
Yeah.
Kudos on you guys, because that just
Yeah, thank you.
shows that just shows your support for good artists like Loretta's Only. Yeah, fans will
Hmm.
show support. If
Exactly.
you're good, they'll do
Yeah,
what they gotta do. They'll go all out.
absolutely. 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 I have one supporter up in Canada. Her name's Emily. She supports me too. She's been supporting me for a long time too. So
Wow.
I just sent her a t-shirt because like I remember one time just like I woke up in the middle of the night and I noticed that she posted a video of her dancing to my song Satisfaction. I didn't even ask
Wow.
for it. She just did it. She just did it out the blue. I was like, oh, I appreciate that. So when I saw that, I shared it on my story and I sent her a t-shirt, emailed her a t-shirt for free.
Oh, that's dope, man. I know she really appreciated that because she
Absolutely.
is your super fan.
Absolutely. When I see
Yeah.
stuff like that, when people go above and beyond, like without me asking them, like that's love right there. So I say I gotta show my support for that.
Yeah. So that's really cool what you're doing for the fans, man. It's giving them free gifts and stuff and
Absolutely.
doing giveaways because I see that's what a lot of people are doing.
Hmm.
And people love free stuff,
Yep.
especially money.
Oh yeah.
They
I
love.
thought about that too. Somebody gave me that idea too. I forget who it was. I believe it was Keys to the Game. He was saying like do a money giveaway. So I might do something like that pretty soon. Do a money giveaway.
Yeah, I did a money giveaway with an artist by the name of T Savvy.
He's
Shout out
savvy.
T Savvy. And I did a money giveaway with him, and it was like
Hmm.
$50. But
Oh, nice.
yeah, but it was like people were really like getting involved. Like all they had to do was follow him and then leave a comment on my post. That's all they had to do, and it was so cool. It was like hundreds of people getting involved because they wanted to get that $50. And all they had to do was follow somebody. That's so easy. That is so easy.
Yep.
That's so easy. So tell us, what has motivated you to continue doing your music?
What motivated me, I seen people that actually like my content, enjoy my content, that reach out and say, oh, I like that song, or just like what I'm doing, or just sharing my posts. Like sometimes I don't even post my music, somebody still share it. Like they share a meme I post for inspiration. They're just showing their support. And now I'm seeing people starting to get behind me, so I can't give up, can't let them down.
I heard about you from Finesse Banks.
Yeah, Derek.
Derek.
Yeah,
Derek told me about you. Matter of fact, when he first met me, he told me about you. So I listened to your song, and I'm like, hey, that's a dope track. That's right, because you submitted your song to me. We played it. We played it on the show that we did on IG Live. And then I said, yo, what? You won this one. Landslide, hands down. I'm going to interview you now. That's how you became my interviewee. I can do it. And now I reached out to you this time and said, hey, we got to get you back on the show.
Absolutely. I'm honored, though. So,
what are your plans for Bended Minds LLC? What are your plans for that?
Well, my plans is to get off the ground, to get my music out there, and eventually start gaining some revenue. That's why I got my merch going, so I can make some revenue. Hopefully, I start making some money, making some sales, so I can sign other artists too. Because eventually, I want to have other artists join me too.
Yes. So, what type of artists are you interested in?
Pretty much anybody who's creative, has their own unique sound. There's somebody that's really passionate about music. That has their own unique sound. That's what I want on my label. Like, you necessarily don't have to be super lyrical, but that's what I kind of gravitate towards anyway. But like, I don't mind like if you do trap music or you do mumble rap. It's just like you have to be unique, like something that's gonna be unique, that's creative. Like, be yourself. Like, that's the thing with me. I'm not gonna try to tell you, oh, what type of music make. Oh, you need to make it this way. You need to make it this way. I'm gonna let you do your thing. As long as it's hot, I really don't care.
I can dig it, the vibes. Do you have plans on releasing any new material anytime soon?
Yes, absolutely. I'm having a song I'm going to be releasing soon called Proclivity.
Proclivity. Tell us about that.
I'll tell you about that. Proclivity is like, if you ever look at the word proclivity, it means to have a natural inclination to do something, or natural love. Just to summarize the definition. So I love hip hop. So that's what I'm talking about. I'm storytelling about how I got into hip hop, how I fell in love with hip hop.
Oh, that's dope.
Absolutely.
If you want to talk about that, let's talk about that after we see your video.
Okay.
So yeah, so folks, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little break, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna show the video of Satisfaction, and then we're gonna come back in. So we'll be right back. Check out this video.
Yo, Loretta Zone. I know it's been a minute since you heard me kicked it. I was sleeping on the fact that a man get it. The hell was second guessing. Put the plan in action until you get satisfaction. I know it's been a minute since you heard me kicked it. I was sleeping on the fact that a man get it. The hell was second guessing. Put the plan in action until you get satisfaction. It's time to get the business, no more half stepping. You about to witness greatness in the making. Yeah, I'm no late, but please excuse my lateness. The vision was with shaping, while I was learning, grinding patience. I'm out here grinding in pursuit of elevation. As the patiently await for my big break, I'm on my day to day, brainstorming for that perfect take. On my fit to sit, it's a new day. Time to put away excuses cause they useless. Time waits for no one because it's ruthless. Yeah, I know it's overdue, but I'm speaking my truth. When I hit the booth, my numbers going through the roof. Cause the feeling for the truth is long overdue. But have no fear, I'm coming to the rescue with the God honest truth. I'ma show you what I do. Have a seat and enjoy the view. I know it's been a minute since you heard me kicked it. I was sleeping on the fact that a man get it. The hell was second guessing. Put the plan in action until you get satisfaction. I know it's been a minute since you heard me kicked it. I was sleeping on the fact that a man get it. The head was second guessing, put the plan in action until you get satisfaction. Get it off the muscle, man, fuck a struggle. I ain't afraid to tussle with any obstacle. Life comes with challenges, you gotta handle it. Use it to your advantage, even if it's hard to manage. Don't let them see you panic, cause you a blessed magnet. When you got a dream, you gotta get out there and grab it. Face your adversaries, just like a savage. No 22, but I got the heat. I can guarantee it will get you out your seat. Cause what I spit is so unique. It takes hard work to master this technique. I might bend your mind a little to make you people think. The appreciation for the truth is distinct. I refuse to fall weak to the powers that be. I step up to the plate for my true calling, and that's the lead. I know it's been a minute since you heard me kicked it. I was sleeping on the fact that a man get it. The head was second guessing, put the plan in action until you get satisfaction. I know it's been a minute since you heard me kicked it. I was sleeping on the fact that a man get it. The head was second guessing, put the plan in action until you get satisfaction.
Welcome back. All that video was amazing. Yo, Loretta's Only, Satisfaction. That was a dope video, man. Where did you come up with the concept? Where did you come up with that concept?
I came with the concept as a self pep talk to myself. Okay. So when I thought about it, I'm like, if you keep trying something, you're eventually going to see satisfaction from the results from your hard work. So that's where I came from. Then it just kind of came to me, like when I heard the beat, instrumental from Kendall Music, he produced the track. When I heard the music from it, like it instant start going in my head.
Yeah, that's a good song.
It's like it was meant to be. It's meant to be. Like it was perfect. Because I think we all struggle with second guessing ourselves with our decisions, no matter who you are. Like many people might not admit it, but I'm transparent enough to admit that I have problems with that, second guessing myself. So I told myself, I said, 2021, you're not doing that anymore. So that's when satisfaction came about.
Yeah, I think second guessing yourself is kind of like a waste of time sometimes.
Yeah, it is.
I think my mother always told me, always go by the first instinct.
Absolutely.
Remember when you was younger and you take tests, the first answer you came up with was the right one, but you changed it?
Yeah, I used to hate that. You find out? Yeah, teacher tell you?
Yeah.
You changed the answer. You had the right answer. Why you change it? I don't know. I thought I was wrong.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, so what we was talking about before we went to the break, we were talking about when you fell in love with hip-hop.
Absolutely.
So before I talk about my little brief story of hip-hop, let's talk about your brief story of hip-hop. When did you fall in love with hip-hop?
Well, I fell in love with hip-hop really when I was a teenager. When I was a freshman in high school. That's when I realized that, hey, my love for music goes deeper than just being a listener. I want to actually be a performer too, be a rapper as well. And as I told you before, when you first interviewed me, and I told you about 50 Cent, that's when I really like, okay, this is what I want to get at. Like when I saw the buzz he got, all the publicity, all the people talking about his music, when he first appeared on 106 Apart on the couch, I remember that when he first debuted Wankster, because his first hit single was Wankster. Like I thought he just came out of nowhere. See, I didn't know that as a kid that this dude built the brand. Like this dude was hustling in the streets with the junior mixtapes and all that. I didn't know that. So, being a teenager, you just think it's instant, thought it's success. So I wanted that for myself. So I was like, shoot, I'm going to start rapping. So I was like, oh, now that I see 50 Cent doing it, hey, I want to start rapping. Then I just really start digging into rap, start learning people backstories, learn about what they've been through, how they got to where they started. That's how I got into hip hop.
So 50 Cent was your major motivation?
Absolutely. One of them, definitely.
Well, he came out with that album in 2003, if I'm not mistaken.
Right, that's correct. Yep, 2003.
Yeah, and that was that Get Rich or Die Trying CD. Okay.
I brought a CD.
That's that CD you was able to put in a computer and you saw like videos and shit, right?
Yep.
Yeah. See, they made it so you didn't want to get it bootleg. You wanted to get it from the store so you could get that extra stuff. Well, not everybody got it from the store.
Yeah, not everybody did. it though. But if you wanted those special features, you had to get it on the store. Mm-hmm.
And now everything is digital anyway. Everything is MP3s, MP4s. Everything's online.
Right.
Like you could buy your movies online. So like when you would buy DVDs and DVDs would have all this extra content.
Right,
Now you could buy your movies online and it still
right.
has the extra content. Yeah, so you don't have to buy movies in
Not
the
anymore.
store anymore.
I think the last DVD I brought was Straight Outta Compton. But even they had an option where you could go put the disc when you go on the website, you go online. I forget how you did it, but you can get it digitally on your on iTunes. So I just went ahead and got it digital. I said I don't need a disc no more. I said I just get it digitally, and got extra content on it too.
Yeah, yeah, I like that digital stuff like YouTube movies and Netflix. But
Yep.
I like the Movies Anywhere app. Shout out to
Right.
the creators of the Movies Anywhere app because
Yep.
this app here, like if you have movies on Apple Movies,
Uh
then you
huh.
got movies on Google Play Movies, then
Uh
you
huh.
have movies on Vudu, and all these places that you bought movies at. What it does is it takes
Oh,
all your
cool.
movies and puts it together.
Hmm.
So
I didn't
that
know they had
all
an
the
app like that. Oh, that's dope.
yeah, and so if you have movies anywhere, and if all your movies apps are linked to this app, then wherever you buy, like if I bought a movie on Xbox Movies,
Uh huh.
it would transfer to all these other sites.
Oh, okay.
It's
That's
pretty
dope.
dope.
That's
It
dope.
is.
Instead of getting all those apps on your different Xbox, because I got to get Amazon, I got to get Stars, I got to get Netflix, and I got to
Just get
download HBO
just
Max.
just get movies anywhere. It just solidifies and makes
Hmm.
everything so simple.
Yeah,
It
definitely want to
simplifies
get that.
things. It's
Definitely want to get that.
movies, yeah, movies anywhere. So if you have an Xbox and you buy your movies from Xbox, or if you have your Amazon Prime and you buy movies from Amazon Prime, if you got movies anywhere linked up to these accounts,
Hmm.
then it takes your movies and it puts it right there in this
Okay,
place. Yeah, it's pretty
okay.
dope.
But shoot, like now, like it's kind of pointless to buy movies now because a lot of times what they doing now, like you wait a little bit, it'll come out on HBO Max or HBO or Amazon. Or
Yeah,
sometimes some of the movies come on Amazon. Like a lot of the movies that's in theaters on HBO Max right now.
Coming to America. Did you see it?
Yeah, I watched it. I watched it.
What did you
And
think? Did you watch the first movie?
yeah, I saw the first movie. Like the
How
first
old
one was
were
the
you
best.
when you first saw the first movie? The
I had
first
to be
Coming to
like,
America.
I had to be a teenager. I had to be about a teenager, about 13.
Oh, what year was this about?
It's like early 2000s, like
See, you was a
2002.
young man.
Yeah,
See,
I'm
I
young.
saw I saw Coming to America when it came out in the theaters, man.
Oh, see, it came out in 88, but see, I was born in 88.
Okay. Yeah, I was born in '76, so I had a good 12 years head
Oh,
start.
oh yeah. That movie was
Yeah,
good. Like the original one was good. Like
yeah.
the second one, it was cool. It was funny, but like I give it a 3 out of 5. Like
You gave it a
it
three
came a
out of
little too late.
five.
It came a little
What?
too late. It came a little too late, man.
You
To
think it
me, in
should have
my
came
opinion.
out in the early 2000s?
Yeah, it should have came. Yeah, I think so. It would have came out a little earlier, or maybe 4 years earlier. Maybe like 4 years ago, it should have came out. Maybe it did better. If it came out like 4 years ago, it probably did better.
I don't know. I'm an Eddie Murphy fanatic. I've
But
always
it's
liked
not
Eddie Murphy.
bad. It's just like I felt like they was just trying to do maybe a little too much, trying to combine the old. I'm like, okay, we already know what happened. Like it's been like over what 20 years since Coming to America came out, maybe more than that, 30 almost.
Yeah, but what they did was they did extra footage, like in that bar
Mm,
scene, in the nightclub scene,
yeah, yeah. That
and
was cool. That was cool.
yeah, and they added Leslie
Hmm.
in there,
Yeah,
and that was pretty dope because
yep,
in the way they did the computerized, I was telling my wife that was computer enhancements on Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall to make him look younger.
yeah.
That definitely wasn't no makeup because makeup
Nah,
couldn't
definitely,
do that
definitely
type of
was.
work.
Not back then. Good.
No. Now we have like stuff like computerized programs that
Hmm.
they didn't have back in the 80s.
Hmm.
Yeah. And so that's how they was able to do what they did in the
Yep.
movie Coming to America.
Yep. It's still a decent movie. A lot of people didn't like it though. Like
A
from
lot of
what
people
I
didn't like it. Who
yeah, a lot of
said
people
they
didn't like
didn't
it.
like
Like I
it?
heard
Tell
people
me
say
their
it's
names and
trash.
let me give them a call.
But I'm telling you like this, we all know that most sequels don't live up to the first one. So like I kind of knew my expectations weren't high. Let's just say that. my expectations wasn't high because you know the original one, like nothing gonna ever top the original one.
But what I liked about this one was the fact that it showed that women can rule the country too.
Oh yeah,
See, it just goes to show you, because he was like his father. He was like, no, a man's supposed to run the government, a man's supposed to run the kingdom. This is how
right,
we're looking at the country today. Like, a woman
yeah,
wants to be the president.
yeah,
So why not us
mm-hmm.
men step out the way,
Uh-huh,
allow the lady to go ahead and do what she has to do?
mm-hmm.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I mean, I get why I can understand why people don't want a woman. There's nothing against women being in positions of power. They just like I feel like people say women are emotional, so they're more emotional. So like they might not think logically, but they do. It's women that do think logically, which I believe.
I was gonna say, I know a lot of guys that get more emotional than some
Yeah, I know,
females
I
do.
know. Yeah, you can say that. Like now, you can say that though. You can say that now. Back then, yeah, like, but now, like the guys like coming like the new females now. Some guys like the new females now. They more emotional than the females.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like, yo,
But we all have emotions though.
I,
But that's just human though. I think that's just a human thing. We all have emotions. I
and
say a lot
then
too far.
this is the only country
Mm-hmm.
that divides us in sections. You have
Mm-hmm.
you have the African Americans,
Yeah.
you have the Asian Americans, you
Yeah.
have the Native Americans, you have the white Americans,
Or Caucasian.
Caucasian, and there's so many different versions of the white people. You have
Yeah.
Germans, you have the Irish,
Mm-hmm.
you have Italians. These are all cool people now.
Right.
And then you have black people, but you just different black people too. Like you have
Yeah. Exactly. Jamaicans,
Jamaicans. Yeah,
Trinidadians.
you can't look at one person and put everybody in a box. You can't do that.
Exactly. Exactly.
Can't do that, man.
Yeah, that's what I noticed. That's my problem with the country. On applications, I'm like, you generalize. They still people of color, but you just generalize them like, oh, you're automatic black. Like, no, like yeah, they black, but they Dominican. They Dominican, Haitian, Jamaican, Trinidadian, Puerto
Yeah.
Rican. Like
Let's stop putting everybody in a box. That's what we
box,
gotta
exactly,
stop doing.
exactly. That's a problem. They don't put everybody in the box. There's a lot of other stuff I noticed too. Like my thing is this. My biggest problem is this. You might agree with this though, but like, why is a question on a job application is your race? Why does it matter what race I am, or it matters if I'm male or female? Like, why can't just be a person just looking for a job? Why does it matter? Like, why you need to know my race for? What's the purpose?
I think it has to do with the census.
Mm-hmm.
Is this job hiring enough minorities? Is this
Yeah,
business hiring enough women or diverse
yeah,
cultures of people?
yeah. I
And
guess.
so I think that's what they submit to the federal government, to let the
Oh,
federal government know
mm-hmm.
that they are not holding the fact that you are different sex or a different color as a
Mm-hmm.
bias.
Yeah,
That's
that's
why
what
they
they
do
say
that.
though. But we all know that they still like, oh nah, they, he got a black sounding name, so I ain't gonna hire him or interview him.
Yeah,
They
that's
still
another
they just
thing.
ways around it, huh?
That's another thing I was going to say to some people that are out there putting in applications. One of the things that they look at is your name. Some
Mm-hmm.
folks, some folks don't even put their name on the application.
Mm-hmm.
Or if they say they filled out the application all the way through, and they get to the part about the signature and they forgot to sign it.
Uh-huh.
And so of course then the manager is like, well, I'm not calling this guy back. He didn't sign his app.
That's big. That's a big deal too. You got to make sure you fill everything out. That's important. That's pertaining. Like if it's not optional, fill it out.
Well, see, now you're a businessman, you're an
Yep.
entrepreneur, you're a business owner, so I'm pretty sure that eventually you're going to have to hire employees to work
Right.
for you. Because
Right.
I know you're not going to want to do it all by yourself all
Oh
the
no,
time.
no, definitely not.
Right. Everybody needs a team. So,
Absolutely.
considering this is the case,
Uh-huh.
what do you look for in an employee? Like somebody that you want to hire?
Well, what I look for in an employee is somebody that's a team player. There's somebody that's very, very cooperative. When I say cooperative, you're easy to work with, and you're very hardworking, and you're very what I want to say humble. Like you're humble, you're willing to learn. You know, you can take criticism like you're willing to learn. They have to be open to learn, open minded. You know, you have to be willing to learn to come in that you might know some things. You might know some things, but it doesn't mean that you know everything. You know?
Yeah, I could take the vibes.
Yeah.
So here it is, folks. It's a little FYIs for you guys down the line. You know, Loretta's only is going to be doing a lot where he's not going to be able to do everything on his own, so he's going to need to hire some people eventually. So these are some things that you could think about, maybe jot down in note. So the day when you see that his company is looking for employees, you'll have the intangibles of what you need to score that position. That's all I'm saying. Just a
Yep.
little FYI. That's all.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah. You got any burning desires today?
Well, you know, my burning desires, you know, well, they changed from last time, but you know how they said that I want to be married with kids, but this time I just want to see my business grow.
That's pretty much around the same thing.
Yeah,
Business with a woman and
absolutely.
business with a
Absolutely.
career.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I could dig the vibes, man. Well, so let me speak to America real quick. Hey,
Okay.
America, it is I, MC Andrew Love, but you know who I am. This is Let's Chat and Jam, but you know who we are. But this brother right here, this is Loretta's Only. Loretta's Only, not only is he a good artist, got a song called Satisfaction. I really highly recommend that you go check it out. But as I said earlier, the video is banging, but the song is just as important because it's what he's saying in the song. It's a message. Man, this brother here is somebody that is very original, and yeah, I highly recommend you check him out. Loretta's Only's got more music coming for you. I'm looking forward to it. And I tell you something, bro. Mi
Yep.
casa su casa. So whenever you want
Absolutely.
to come through and promote your new material, please, by all
Absolutely.
means, come through and promote your new material. Or
Okay,
whatever
will
else you're
do.
doing. Let's say you go to the Grammys, and let's
Uh-huh.
say your album makes it. Before
Uh-huh.
you go to the Grammys, come take a look. Hit me up.
Okay, definitely. Definitely.
Yeah. But it's been a win-win-win situation today.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's
Absolutely.
been a win
Always a
for
pleasure.
yeah. It's been a win for you. Got to come out, talk to us real quick. It's been a win
Absolutely.
for them, the fans, because they got to hear from
Yep.
you, and of course it's
Yep.
been a win for me because I got to interview you, a dope artist, in front of some dope fans who I
Right.
really appreciate. It's been a win-win-win for me. So I tell you, I
Absolutely.
want to thank you. I want to thank the people that tuned in. Are you watching this on YouTube? Are you watching this on Loom? Are you watching this on Instagram? Wherever you're watching this at, I must say thank you. For without you, there'd be no Loretta's Only. And without
Absolutely.
him, there'd be no MC Andrew Love. So thank you guys. I really appreciate everybody. And so
Thank you.
Loretta's Only,
Thank you all.
do you want to say anything else before you go? Do you have any advice? Do you want to clear out your head? Is there anything you want to say before you go?
Yes, I do. Before I go, I want to say make sure you go to my website and sign up to my mailing list because I am doing another random drawing for those who sign up to my mailing list. Win some free merch from me.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you want
So
one
so
of
yeah.
these, you can sign up to my mailing list. You want one of these for free because they $25 on the store. I think with tax come up about 27 because you got to pay for the shipping. So if you want one of these for free, want a chance to win one of these for free, make sure you sign up to my mailing list.
You
And
can.
also, I want to say another way. I have another option that you can win a free merch from me as well. I'm doing a satisfaction challenge. I don't know if you've seen me on posting my wheels on Instagram with me working out.
Mm.
So
Well,
like anybody does a physical activity, it could be dancing, it could be a workout. If you're doing anything physical, you could be working on your car, you're working on building something. If you use my song Satisfaction in the video, you tag me in it on Instagram and you post a reel. What I do, I'll see it, use the hashtag satisfaction challenge. I'll share it on my story, then I have people vote on it. So the best one, whoever wins that, I'm gonna add a cash prize. Because I remember mentioned earlier that you said a cash prize. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna do a cash prize also with it. I'm gonna give away $25 and free merch from me. So either you can choose a t-shirt or hoodie. If you post a video of you doing a workout or some type of physical activity and you get voted with the most votes.
Well, that's dope, man. $25. That's free. And some free
Yep.
merch, which is
Yep.
$27. You save $27.
So basically, your money back.
You just saved $27 just by going there and putting your name in the email list.
It's a
And you're
$50
going to
value.
gain
Think about it.
$25. You're going to gain $25 just by tagging Satisfaction Challenge.
Right. So
Hashtag-
basically, it's a $50 value.
It's a $50 value. It's a win-win-win situation for everybody around. So go on and put your name in that email list. Go on
Yep.
and get yourself some free merch, man. Everybody could use some free clothes once in a while.
Absolutely.
I know I can. I love free clothes. Yeah, so, well, thank you for coming through, man. I truly appreciate your time.
I'm glad to come through. I'm glad you asked me.
Yeah, I'm glad you did come through,
I'm
man.
honored. So that means I gave a good interview last time because you asked me back because you wouldn't have me back if I didn't give you a good interview.
Well, yeah, you definitely did a pretty good interview last time. So, and I just wanted to bring you on this time on our more robust platforms.
I appreciate that because we get more eyes on the brand and more people will see what I have going on. But yeah, definitely. So yeah, I'll make a post about that too. So if you're watching, if you missed it or if you didn't see this interview, I'm gonna make a post about it. So I'm gonna tell my email subscribers the same thing.
Yeah, and tell them to go to my website, mcandrewlove.net. They put their mcandrewlove.net. They put their names in that email. They can possibly score some free dough from me too.
Okay, definitely.
Yeah, so
Definitely.
you never know just what I might want to do on these dope platforms that I'm a part of.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so anyway, thank you for coming through, Loretta's Only.
Oh, you're welcome. It's a pleasure. Appreciate it. Thank you for having me. Always.
Yeah, do appreciate your time, man. You're an awesome dude. This has been an awesome episode. It really has. This is it, man. So, thank you, everybody. This has been a beautiful, beautiful episode. I enjoyed it. Thank you guys for checking us out. And we'll definitely come back again with another edition of Let's Chat and Jam. So in the meantime, folks, you stay safe out there. Make sure you put on a mask, wash your hands, and social distance. Peace, everybody. Hey, thanks for watching. And if you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button. And also tap that notification bell right there so that way you won't miss an episode of a Conversation With series right here on Let's Chat and Jam.